Alycats, any viewers. So today is Inside Alyssa Y, or IAW number 11. Yes, we're at number 11 now, amazingly. I know the lighting's kind of terrible and I'm sorry, but yeah, I just got back from filming, so I have a face full of makeup so you can see me in all my glorified beauty here. Appreciate it, because you're not going to see this a lot. But let's start off with answering questions, because that's the point of this whole series. Snaztastic, who always asks awesome questions. I say that every video, but you really do ask awesome questions. First question, how do I feel about the new 3DS XL? Or, well, I think it's called the 3DS LL? And to me, that's just like another console I have to get sometime eventually. I mean, it looks cool, and, you know, it's awesome, but there's exclusives. I already have an XL, and I'm just like, oh, not again. Not another console. Please, no. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. It looks really cool. But yeah, I'm just like another console I have to get. So yeah. And I know they're bringing, oh crap, what was that game? Was it Xenoblade Chronicles to the new system, the LL? I think so. And I really want to play that so bad, because I've never played it. But I can't get that console until like a couple years after it comes out, so meh. 2. Who's your favorite music artist or band at the moment? At the moment, I'm really loving Sam Smith as an artist. He's just got this most beautiful voice. That doesn't make sense though. He's got a really beautiful voice, and he's got a very soulful voice. And he's only 22 years old, but he sounds so much older in a good way. He's very bluesy, and his songs are very emotional, and they're just amazing. I'm not the only one. Oh my gosh, stuck in my head for days. And of course, you've probably heard Stay With Me. So, Sam Smith is a major one at the moment. And also Shepherd. They're this Australian group that my friend introduced me to. And I love them. I love their songs. They're so catchy. And you should definitely check them out. But you kind of have to search for them if you're American, because some of their videos won't play over here. But they're really worth checking out. 3. Have you played Watch Dogs? If so, what did you think? I've played about 30 minutes of Watch Dogs, and then I moved on to a different game. I'm trying to remember what I moved on to. I can't remember. But I liked it at the beginning so far, which is not very much. I mean, I haven't played very much. I liked it. It's cool, but I've heard kind of middling reviews about how it gets repetitive, and you know, the story's not that great. I don't know. I will definitely play more of it sometime in the future. But right now I have Destiny and Diablo 3 to keep me busy, so Watch Dogs is kind of on the back burner for right now. And 4, which is your favorite state? I should say Alabama, but it's not my favorite state. I'd probably say California. I love California. It's where my heart is. Los Angeles especially is just incredible. And it's not for everyone. A lot of people think Los Angeles is the best place in the world, which I do think that, but I don't think you can have that opinion unless you actually go, because it is a very vain place. It is very, you know, crowded. It's very self-centered, like very superficial. You will get judged. Like, every person you walk by will look at you and they will analyze your outfit. And, you know, I got a lot of smiles and, you know, haze and stuff. They were very nice to me. But I saw some people get treated very terribly there when I was there, that went to stores and they weren't dressed well or something, and they just got treated like crap. So it is a very vain place, but I love it. It's beautiful. It's someplace I could totally see myself living in. And you know, there's a lot of opportunities there. So California is gorgeous, and if you can go, go, because it's definitely someplace you need to go once in your lifetime. Next question is by Retro Movie Girl, who I love to talk to you, girl. You're so sweet. She asks, if you could cultivate the personality of any cartoon character or live action character, which one would it be, from which TV show, and why? I would probably have to say Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones, because I love Daenerys. She's just so tough, and you know, she had bad stuff happen to her, especially in the first season, but in the newer seasons, or you know, the seasons after the first season, she's just become this tough woman, and people just are falling in love with her, and they're joining her, and she's got her dragons, and they're just amazing, and I want dragons, especially Drogon. He's the best dragon. So yeah, I would definitely want to cultivate the personality of Daenerys, because she's just tough, she knows what she wants, and she's going after what she wants, and that's just so inspirational and so powerful, and all women should be like that. So yes, Daenerys Targaryen is who I would cultivate my personality. Scribble Sam Animation asks, do you have any Japan import game consoles, like a Sega Saturn or Sega Saturn, as some people say, or a Super Famicom or a PC Engine? I have none of those. I've never even played any of those, so I know that's kind of sad. But no, I've never played any of those, and I've never owned any of those, so it does make me a little sad that I've never got to experience that. Second question, do you like Power Rangers? And if so, do you also like Super Sentai and VR Troopers, which recently became 20 years old? I used to love Power Rangers when I was a little girl. I wanted to be Kimberly when I grew up. No joke. I seriously dressed up as Kimberly for Halloween when I was about 5 or 6. I still have that costume, and I have pictures, which I would show you if I knew where the pictures were, but I don't know where they are. But I wanted to be Kimberly, and now that I'm growing up, I see like these dresses and figures of Kimberly, the Pink Power Ranger, and I want them so bad. But yeah, it's kind of like you like something in your childhood, and then when you're like growing up in elementary school and middle school and high school, you kind of drift away from that, but then you become an adult and you go back to liking the stuff you liked as a kid. It's weird. But yes, I did enjoy Power Rangers, but I have never seen Super Sentai or VR Troopers, which if I should, let me know, and I will check them out. James Hankin, who has the most adorable avatar, is a little Kratos, but it's so cute, asks, what's your earliest childhood memory of playing games? That would be the day I went to my uncle's house and I saw him playing Tomb Raider on the PS1, or the PSX in other countries, and it looked incredible. I saw him doing backflips with Lara Croft and, shooting tigers and bats, and I was like, I want to play too, Wendell, because I don't call my uncle by uncle, I just call him by his first name because I'm totally informal. And he let me play, and I was hooked, and, that's how I became who I am today. My uncle really shaped who I am today, and I can never, ever, ever repay that, because he made me the person I am today, and that means the world to me. And I love my uncle so much, so I have to thank you if you're watching this, Wendell. Thank you so much for making me who I am today and for allowing me to chase my passions and for encouraging me to be myself. You are the best, and I love you so much. Bubblegum88 asks, and I love Bubblegum88, super sweet, do you know only 30% of the money raised from the Ice Bucket Challenge goes to charity and the remaining 70% goes to the people who made it? I have heard reports about that, and when I made my donation, I made sure to specify for that money to only go towards research for ALS. If they use that for something else, I'm going to be pissed off. But I specified, only use this for research. Do not use this to pay the people who made the challenge. Don't use this for marketing or anything like that. Just use it for research. But yes, I have heard reports about that, and that's just so saddening because that money should be going to research. That's the whole purpose of the Ice Bucket Challenge. It's not to go towards the people who made the challenge. It's to raise awareness for ALS and to help, maybe make a cure for this terrible disease. And that's just very heartbreaking to me that they would do that, So I really hope that's not true, but if it is, that's very, very disheartening. And let's see, I know the next question is really stupid, but it's from Retro Anime, my least favorite person on the planet. How many calories are in a booger? Okay, I'm a lady, so I have no clue about boogers, and I'm a lady, so you will respect that, and you will treat me like one. You will treat me like one. Okay, moving on to the next question, because, get Retro Anime out of the picture here. Rad192 asks, have you played any point-and-click adventures on the PC? I can't really play games on my PC because it's craptastic, and it really can't play any games at all, but I have played The Secret of Monkey Island, which I enjoyed, and I used to play the Oregon Trail a crap ton. Okay, I love to make characters, and name them after my family and friends, and it'd be like, hey mom, you died from dysentery, dad, you died from cholera, oh, so-and-so, you died from a bear attack, oh, you died from an accidental gunshot wound. I was a twisted little kid, okay? Okay? But yes, I love to play the Oregon Trail. I still play it sometimes to this day, just pop it in and play it and try to make it through the trail. And the hunting mechanics were terrible. or that game, but it's so much fun. It's really funny. But yes, I played The Secret of Monkey Island, the first one, and The Oregon Trail. Those are the only two that come to mind on the PC that I played that were kind of point and click. But yeah. And those are all the questions for this episode of IAW, or Inside Alyssa White. If you have any questions you'd like to ask, please ask them. It can be about anything besides bodily stuff, virtual anime. So ask. And, if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe. It'd make me so happy. And, I have a face full of makeup on, people. Come on, this is torture here. Just subscribe to help me with this torture, please. Save Alyssa from the makeup. And favorites so your friends and family can see, and share me as long as you do it nicely. And I hope you have a great, wonderful day. And remember, I love each and every one of you so, so much. I would be nowhere without you. And you are my everything. You are everything to me. And always remember that. Peace and kisses. Bye.